Hello, Brandon here with your weekly update. So this is a longer one, all right? So settle in. I've got a lot of things to cover, but we will do the book updates first. So we are going Stormlight 5, bing, 55%. Only 1% this week, just kind of getting back into the groove of things following my writing retreat where I did a big revision on the book. But I anticipate that I should be back up to about 2% a week starting next week. We'll see. Skyward Legacy is at, bing, 28%. So Janci's moving along on that as well. Now, the elephant in the room. Why am I dressed this way, and why do I have a legally distinct metallic ticket in my hat? Well, anyone who's purchased a badge to Dragonsteel 2023 before July 31st will be entered into a random drawing to win the first 5 spots in the signing line with a +1. So we'll announce the winners in August. So you will get these legally distinct metallic tickets as a chance to meet me. So if you aren't familiar with how this works, I can no longer sign everyone's books. I move at about 100 people an hour when I'm going fast. Sometimes it's as slow as 75 or 80. And there are often 5,000 of you at these conventions, and maybe more, which means 50 hours of signing, which is just physically impossible. And so we have changed it around. Everyone who buys the book bundle will get a signed copy. I will sign those all ahead of time in the warehouse. It's this big thing. You can sometimes watch the time lapses on this channel where I sign. So you will get a signed copy, but it won't be personalized. However, if you win one of the legally distinct metallic tickets from certainly not related to any other famous IP, then you will be able to go in the signing line and be able to meet me afterward and get it personalized. It's you +1, plus the front of the line. So how do you get the rest of the slots? Well, those will be assigned randomly closer to Dragonsteel, but we're giving out the first 5 spots. So sign up by July 31st, and maybe you will get one of these. We will actually give you these things, right? You will actually have the legally distinct metallic ticket in your hand that maybe you will want me to sign when you go into the line. So there we go. Let's talk about the goofy bracket we're doing with my podcast. Who are the winners this week? If you don't watch the podcast, well, you're missing out. It is very silly. But we had, with no context, a voting between the Great Maple Syrup Heist versus Asparagus. And the Great Maple Syrup Heist won overwhelmingly with 74%. So no surprises there. But on the bad story it is, you continue to be trolls. And the aliens use the legal code to quietly conquer the U.S. almost beat Vikings versus Cthulhu, which is quite shocking to me because I have a feeling Vikings versus Cthulhu will make a better shirt than a legal drama involving aliens, but it was 42-58. So you are a little bit more split, so Vikings versus Cthulhu may not win in the next bracket. We'll have to see. And all of you trolls are banding together. You may have to, maybe you'll push through one of these very, very terrible ideas to get to the higher brackets. Brandon's Book Club. All 3 Frugal Wizard episodes are out. So you can go watch those, read your book. And indeed, we are very close on getting all of the copies of Secret Project 2 out to you. So we have 10,000 of them. We need so about half a truck's worth that did not arrive in time. But those should go out this week, very soon. Theoretically, if the truck arrives, but we are very, very close. You guys did a Herculean effort. Well done. And indeed, as I understand, you are already shipping out Secret Project 3 as of this release. In fact, started shipping them out on Friday of last week. We have all of those in stock, and they are going out. You should have gotten your digital files in late evening on Friday, depending on where you live. It might have been a different time for you, but those are already out. That means the audiobook and the ebook should be there and ready for you to read. You should be enjoying that book right now, unless you're waiting for the print edition. Though, as a warning, as is our custom with these, we will start talking about it by its actual title on the day that it launches in ebook for everyone else, which means, what is it, the 11th of the month? So on the 11th of the month, our moratorium on saying the title of Secret Project 3 will go away. Just a forewarning for you, as we've done on all of the other ones. And if you didn't participate in the Kickstarter and you want to get Secret Project 2, the Frugal Wizard's Handbook for Surviving Medieval England, which is kind of a, how shall I explain it? It is an alternate dimension time travel comedy action story. If you want to get that, Tours Edition just came out with a very nice cover that I like a lot, and you can go pick that up. It's in bookstores everywhere. All right, so Tampa Bay Comic Con, July 28th through 29th. How do you get something for me? How do you get me to sign something for you at that? We will have at our booth tickets. They aren't gorgeous, legally distinct metallic tickets like this, but we do have little tickets, and they'll give you a time. That way you don't have to wait in a terribly long line. They go very quickly, though. I will show up, and I will sign, and you need to have a ticket to get into that line. They are free. So stop by the Dragonsteel booth. We have a very large booth that covers 4 numbers, but 1531, write that down. Show up there. That should be one of our corners of our booth. You should therefore be able to get those tickets. Again, get those early in the morning. I will be doing a signing on 2 days, Friday and Saturday. So get those early. We are trying to set up a magic draft. We're not sure if that will work yet. So I'll keep you up to date on that. The Alloy of Law with the new cover treatment, the gorgeous new trade paperbacks, they are out and you can get them. Response to these covers has been quite good. People are liking them. We would like to eventually repackage the entire all of Mistborn with these covers, so you should be able to get all of your Mistborn books with this style of cover eventually in trade paperback. So if this is the cover style that you like, you can go out and get the Alloy of Law right now. Books 3, 4, and 5 of the Alcatraz book series will be part of a Books A Million buy 2, get 1 free promotion through July 31st. So I guess go ahead and go pick those up if you haven't read them yet, if you want to get them cheaper. And last but not least, we have the special Baldy Brando video, the one that I was bald for several hours in order to film, if you remember that. That comes out July 11th, so be waiting for that. That one is very fun. So July 11th, kind of as the wide launch of Secret Project 3, we will be releasing that video. So anyway, thank you all very much. Sorry again, this was kind of a long one. Lots of stuff to go over today. I will be back next week, probably not wearing a hat, and we'll have another weekly update for you then.